And greetings everybody and welcome back to Daddy DeGrand, DeGrand Daddy Plays Bastion. We got a few new weapons. I actually never picked up a fourth potion, that's good to know. Here.
If you're feeling low, count on the buttery flavor of our own Bastion bourbon.
I will.
Kid arrives just in time to sample Zia's famous cooking.
Oh, interesting.
He wolfs down too much too fast, and it all goes to his head.
Next up, who knows where. Okay. I actually wanted to use a windpipe for this. I have no idea what's going to happen
I've said a
here.
lot about the kid, but he ain't the only one wrapped up in all this.
Okay. I am just as surprised as you are.
What's he thinking? Well, let me see if I got this straight. I only heard it once.
Oh. Oh no. Okay, so they all explode a short while after they died.
Once there was a normal Ura girl, but she wasn't born in the Tassel terminals like the rest of her people. She was from Ceylondia.
Come here. Oh yeah, that's actually good to know. I should try to make that work.
Her folks were orphaned in the war, taken in and raised inside the city, on condition they would never return to the terminals. Ura refugees who came into the city had to stay for life. It was a way to reduce the risk of city secrets leaking out.
Must be one hell of a secret. Oh! Okay, let me see. That was a quest I needed to do.
Away from birth and complications, leaving the girl trapped inside that city with no one but her father.
Man, all these guys' background stories are progressing as hell, man. Good. Oh, caught me. Oh, there's one more. Stop reading your gas on me.
Her father was sharper than a brusher's pike, so he got a job working for the city's mancers. His daughter barely saw him.
Oh, another one of those. He died, I think. There's one more. Nice.
Her father told her nothing of her Ura heritage. He told her nothing of the mancers. It's for your own good, he said.
What a nice guy. Have a hard time getting hit through these guys' hitboxes. Nice.
She took to studying the arts, learned more through music than history books, gained a knack for strings and songs.
I mean, we saw that, or rather we heard that, because her singing is amazing. Nice. Man, it's so nice when that 100% crit chance is active. Just that sweet, sweet extra
she tried
damage.
to be like other girls, but her classmates spread word that her father was an Ura trader, selling out the city.
Yeah, that's the rough school life, I suppose. Oh. That joker around. Not that one though. You're the last one. Is there one more behind this thing? Looks like it. There was something behind this thing.
Stood up
How
for her,
sneaky.
or so he led her to believe. He knew much of her heritage, and she grew fond of him.
Okay. So I have to fight against you again, eh? That's easy enough. Now I know how to deal with you. Oh, he's getting faster though.
The young man convinced her to take him to her family den to meet her father. Spoke of how he wanted to meet a man from the terminals.
That is probably going to go wrong, I can already tell. Oh. But yeah, the faster reload on the spear is very nice.
Her father in the Ura's native language. Her father flew into a fit of rage and threw them out.
I can see that. Oh, he's actually tanky from the front. Oh boy. Is that going to do it? Did he die? How did he die? Okay, that did it.
The young man never told her that the Ura's native language is not to be used by foreigners. To do so is a terrible insult.
Okay. Damn.
Now, where were we?
Oh, they deal so much damage.
It was then that she decided to escape. The two of them could flee the city together and go to the Tassel terminals.
Let's try to avoid all of that.
They would hide inside a garbage bin until it got ingested by a scumbag. Then let him slosh on out of the city for disposal.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like a good plan. They're two, but they're small. Oh! And just like that, half my health bar was gone. They're small and faster, but they still deal a truckload of damage.
Almost succeeded, but the authorities were already there when that scumbag sidled up to the city walls.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. But I believe we should be able to do this.
The young man had sent the authorities a tip. Told him her father was using her to sell secrets to the Tassel terminals.
Mm-hmm. What a nice guy. How many waves remain? I did not see it.
She and her father were arrested for treason, but her father got a deal. Returned to work for the Mansers, and she'd go free.
Is he gonna do it? All of them over there. Are they hurting each other? Certainly look like it.
Before they parted ways for the last time, her father whispered a desperate plea. Hurry home to the den and lock yourself in.
Oh, another one of these things. Please die. Quickly. Okay, good. That was okay. That was okay. No, 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 no. Oh, give me...
She did as she was told, and deep down underground inside that den, she found a journal written in her father's hand.
I see. Oh, fighting against myself here. Twice! Oh, let me... Twice? Don't be ridiculous! Oh.
The next day, the door to the den turned to ash. The girl came up for air, and she saw the calamity all around her.
Oh boy, okay, we made it. I believe we finished at least one quest.
When the kid wakes up, his world's still in pieces, just the way he left it.
But the weather's better, so there's that. Oh, let me see here. There. Survive a trip to who knows where with at least one shrine idol active. I managed 2 in 1. Amazing.
The faith. Mother, this one's for you.
And yeah, I managed to
The
do this
brushes,
as well.
they moved in shadows, but the calamity found them.
Also very close to reaching another level up, so
I've
there's
asked
that.
a lot of the kid, but this is something he's done on his own.
And look at that, we have a lot of stuff we can spend on. And I believe that I also had a quest that rewards me for spending, so I'm doing that as well. I really want this one now. Give it to me. I hope that this will be good overall. And anything else? You know what? Yes. Some of the materials for... Oh yeah, I also have these skills. Let's try the spear skill. Reaching bullet that lodges inside the target and explodes shortly after. Nah, that isn't too interesting to me. Most enemies seem to die rather quickly, so something that relies on a timer going down doesn't seem to do it for me. Something nasty. I haven't used a repeater in a while. And we don't have any use for all of these things. Let's buy these. Can show them off. Shall strike with greater ferocity. I don't really think I want that. And I also don't want my enemies to be more tanky than they already are. Please no. And now we have some more things we can show. The bronze spyglass. Offers Zeta the bronze spyglass from the southern path. Not much to see out there beyond the Bastion, but maybe you'll find something.
Sure, the world's all gone to pieces farther than the eye can see. But leave it to this gal to point out the amazing view.
Yeah, at least she's having a good time. The Crystal Barret. Ask about what happened to Nacy, the girl who used to pin her hair back with this. Is she here already? Where's everyone?
I tried to let the kid down gently. This is the Bastion, alright. Except no one else showed up.
Only the stars remain on the horizon. The mountains are gone. We are no closer to the stars now, are we?
We could always see the stars. We just never could reach them, no matter how high we built.
No, maybe you just haven't built high enough yet. Alright, let me see. I kind of think I want to keep that one around. I have used that. I really like this one quite a lot and I won't be giving it away. But the step inside, I don't think that has been so good. So let's take this instead.
Leech aid so sour it'll perk you right up when you're feeling low.
That sounds amazing. Got the pike vault. And yeah, now I can actually upgrade my dueling pistols another time. And you know what, I'm willing to try them out right off the bat. Nothing else of particular interest in here though. Where is it? Bullets ricochet on
That ought to
contact.
give those dueling pistols a little extra kick.
Yeah, I agree. And yeah, let's actually equip them too. If we choose them, we should equip them, right?
He's a spitting image of Slinger Jawson with that pike and them pistols.
Would have liked to meet him. Sadly, that wasn't in the cards. How much more do I need to spend for finishing that quest? There was one like that. 800. I can make that happen. Let me have more of the pointy stuff, sure. And. There just aren't all that many interesting things in here. So, investing into the spear, we are. What is it? Faster thrust attacks, that's actually kind of nice. And throw attacks can stun. It's not a guarantee, I suppose, so that's sad. Let's take
Gotta
the
make sure
faster
the
thrust
pointy
attacks.
end's fastened on real tight.
Yeah, I agree. And there we are.
The city, its riches, nothing but fragments now.
Good. We're looking pretty good in terms of finances, which is nice.
The shards are getting harder to find.
And we should have a new hunting ground somewhere. There. At least, maybe that will give me a bit more insight on how to properly use this weapon. Hold the attack button to raise the accuracy, or tap to shoot from the hip.
Caelandia's army only took the best, and the best of them trained on Trigger Hill. The Triggers believed they were nothing without their rifles.
Okay. Destroy targets quickly.
Nothing beats the feel of shooting a Caelandian army carbine.
Okay, so I really have to nail that narrow projectile. Oh, all the way over there. I didn't even see you there. And I can probably just
Sometimes you had to take care to steady your shot.
Okay, I finished the quest. That's nice. Where's more? All the way over there.
The Triggers had clearance to modify their guns however they chose. Some felt the course was too easy, so the Triggers spiced things up a bit.
What jokers? Yeah, man, shooting from the hip isn't doing it for me. The damage seems nice, but I don't know. The long loading time is just not doing it for me.
Time to be a fast shot. Go figure.
Something fancy. There's something core, so I want to get that actually. Under 50 seconds. You know what? That should be possible. That should actually be possible. If there's something that makes the charge time go down, that would be interesting.
His ears must be ringing after all that shooting.
Oh yeah, I can believe that. Guns are actually super loud. Not like Hollywood would like us to believe. Okay, bullets cause knockback and...
That's the way to make every shot count.
More damage. More aiming speed,
The
that's
army
amazing.
never issued carbines in such fine shape.
Faster reload, let's...
It's no longer a weapon, it's a precision instrument.
Yeah, I'm going to try that again, simply because there was an upgrade that I can then use for my musket. I'm willing to give it a try. Another try, at least.
If you want to master the art of the firearm, then the place to go is Trigger Hill.
I learned that by now. Alright. Yeah, this feels much different now. All the way over there, I forgot. Missed that. Hit that. And that
keep
too.
Moving to avoid getting burned.
Doesn't seem to pierce. And... two more.
Kid blows through that course like it was nothing.
Hey, first place. Amazing. Something course, give it to me. And trigger blitz, what's that? A technique? I should have to check that out right away. Trailing 1 to help aim attacks
The
and
Caelandian army would have recruited him in a flash.
Well, too bad the army ain't no more. Pike Vault and... where is it? Bolt Burst, Whirlwind, Trigger Blitz. A fast visor shot aimed at the target's vitals. Okay, at least I now know that finishing these actually gives me amazing stuff. And I can afford this. Shots cause greater knockback and deal more damage. I'm actually interested in both.
Now we're looking at some serious firepower.
Alright, now that my musket is all that fired up, let's actually see if I can make some use with that here. Fly over there, straight away. Also, I finished the quest, so I should check out the monument too.
Kid takes a little personal time for just him and his favorite musket.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember this one now. I need to finish this with as little shots fired as possible. All of them went away, that's neat. I absolutely forgot how many shots I can use here.
Plenty of gourds to go around, even now.
Oh no, I missed this one! That's the one I really wanted to get here. Let me see if I can shoot it from here.
Marshals like to fine-tune their muskets to get better results.
Shots fired 8. How many do I need? Doesn't say. Yeah, let's restart it. I want to get that.
Grew over so quick. The marshals make it worth clearing out.
Actually, there was some kind of effect that actually makes me have a bit hunger spread, right? Maybe that is the play. Let's see here. I believe this is a good starting point. Oh, again this one. Ugh. Actually, more knockback could be huge here. Damn. Oh.
The best of the best cleared the course in just a few shots.
Wait, what? Did I just forgot one earlier? Because I was at 8 shots earlier. Oh well, you know what? I am not complaining. I did it, that's all that counts. Let's go back. And yeah, maybe that will be actually amazing and an interesting skill. I
Kid
like
probably
that.
could have made himself marshal one day.
Maybe. Just maybe. Oh, let me see that skill. Where is it? Scrap salvo. A relentless series of blasts that overcompensates for the musket's low rate of fire. Sounds amazing. But I will try that next time, because I still want to see how this is going, and I also want to see how the ricochet bullets, what they are going to do for me. Alright, more for next time, but now we go for the Colford Cauldron. Here it simmers in this unstable area, which once pierced to the heart of the world. Looking forward to see what's in there. There's a shot.
Not everything blew up in the calamity.
This certainly looks kind of blown up.
Colford Cauldron here blew up way ahead of its time.
Oh, I still have the god effects in place, right? That's terrifying.
The cauldron boiled over some 300 years ago. They say it filled the skies with ash and the lakes with molten rock.
Oh. Okay. They feel a bit more
If you wanted
tanky.
to survive something like that, you had to learn to adapt.
Also a bit more fast. Alright. Let's be cool here. Be cool, be cool, be very cool.
So in a way, the beasts of the wilds, they're all survivors too.
In a way they are, yes. Oh.
Best to keep out of the cauldron.
I agree there. Oh. Feeling super slow here. Oh my god, yeah, I should take a break after this. Here's the thing. I am not used to having the pistol on my spacebar now. Should be throwing my spear at it. Good, that did it. Almost power shot apparently. Can I hit that? There. The hitbox on these things is so weird at times.
It takes a certain stubborn pride to keep on living in a place like this. As for us, we learned an awful lot from Colford Cauldron.
What's this? Fire bellows?
That learning led to some interesting inventions.
Oh boy! I have a flamethrower.
The raw power of the world fell right into our hands.
Not sure if I'm too fond of that weapon yet, but we shall sure find out.
Playing with the cauldron's fires became an addiction.
Oh, that takes forever to reload, but it's actually a active reload, so it doesn't have to go all the way, and it seems to reload faster. No, it's reloading steadily. Okay, that's good to know.
Sure, we dusted off a good many secrets out here.
Oh boy. The range on that is really, really short.
Discovering other things we're better off not knowing. The unforgiven scent of
works.
sulfur's dirt.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh man, oh man. Okay. Oh, spot next to him. But yeah, the health regen upon applying damage, that's pretty good. Ugh.
Taste of air so hot it sticks to your lungs.
Damn. Who's next? I believe this is where the path is actually going to continue, but there was a branch off. I want to check that out first. Man, these narrow paths, man.
It's awful hot in there.
What exploded there on me? Damn. Oh, that's something, I believe. Something heavy. For the hammer, alright. Can't I even reach these guys over there? I don't want to leave this place with him still being alive. Come here. There we go. That would have annoyed me to no end. And yeah, with something heavy we are actually able to upgrade the hammer again, which I haven't used in quite a while now. So maybe... Ugh, these poison clouds, man. Good damage.
All sorts of awful things crawling underfoot.
At least the weapon is good for dealing with these armored guys nicely.
You can cook those things, but you can't eat them.
That's a shame. Oh, a pecker nest.
Never thought we'd find so much life in all that ash.
That's probably going to be another pet for the Bastion.
The more ash we swept aside, the more life we found.
Let's see here. Took him out rather nicely. Another potion up there, and something pointy for the spear.
Down sifting through the Cauldron secrets anyway.
So I like the thing, but really not the weapon for me right now. Dueling pistols. Actually, let's keep the dueling pistols. Actually, no, we have tried them out plenty. Let's give me back my scrap musket and the scrap salvo. I really want to see what that's gonna do. Okay, I feel right back at home now. Also, that apparently hit me to full, though. That's nice. Come back out.
Place is inhospitable as they come.
Yeah, I can tell. Let me out, let me out! Ugh. Let me see. I like that. And I can actually aim it while firing. Hehe. Hehe. That was so satisfying to use.
After all, when we look down inside Colford Cauldron,
Damn.
Look down through all the smoke and flames.
It's remarkable how much plant life there still is in this place. 6 power shots.
We saw in there the heart of the world. The heart now laid bare by the calamity.
The heart of the world. I gotta say, this man has a way with words. And there's a shot.
We had to have it. As for the kid, he just has to get that shard out of there.
Yeah.
Too bad taking that thing woke up every last stink eye from here to Charleston Bog. Kid's thinking he's got to trek all the way back around the Cauldron. Luckily, the Cauldron cooked up a little shortcut for him.
Oh, thanks, Cauldron. Heart of the world. All my heart, all my love to you.
Sure, it ain't the most convenient path.
Let's see here. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy!
Biggest stink eye he's ever seen's waiting for him.
Yeah, I see.
Well, it ain't polite to stare.
Oh boy. Yeah, the game is really upping the ante here. You are coming out too, I can tell for sure.
There's one stink eye, there's always
I knew it.
more.
How very nice of these guys to actually wait for me to stand up again. Okay, let's be cool and use our potions here.
Cauldron's tenants all gather up to bid the kid a fond farewell.
How nice of them. I can actually pass up on that just nicely. Throw that out. Not quite. Why is he so tanky? Why is that guy so very tanky? Good. Yeah, the fast attack rate on the knockback is actually very nice.
You can still see the Cauldron from the city.
Anything else to be found here? Doesn't seem to be the case. Let's take this guy for the easy EXP. Nice. And yeah, I'm out of here. This was terrifying.
All
Oh,
the
birds.
fires died out. There's nothing left of it.
Oh, that was actually kinda hard.
It comes back looking like the inside of a chimney.
Let's see, a pecker nest. Do you know this axe supposed to be making a muffled chirping sound? It is interesting.
We're all a little short on friends these days, so that's a welcome sight.
Hey there. Also kinda sorry that I killed your family. Hey, look at him go. He's having a good experience. And we finished 2 more quests. Discover the lost mementos. Gain the required number of mementos strewn across the countryside. Sure.
A culture. A still life of old unwanted keepsakes.
And I defeated a foe with a single power shot from an extreme range. I did it in the...
The Triggers. My brothers. Bravest men I ever knew.
That's so. I mean, how brave is a man who relies on a ranged weapon, right? Well, probably very brave, depending on what situation he puts himself in.
The shard works like a charm. You can hear the monument's heartbeat again.
What is this giving me? Grants access to potent spirits from the private reserve. Let's see how potent
Just
these
the
are.
occasion to crack open the distillery's private reserve.
Let's see. Let's see what this is. Replaceable with life wine. Survive an attack that will have brought the feet. I don't know. We have picked these already. Black rye. 2 black tonic capacity. Could be good, but I don't think it's all that interesting. Damage by... Wait, you can tactically fall on enemies? Okay, I actually have to try that out in the next video, because I have a hard time imagining that. But yeah, so far I'm pretty okay with the ones I'm having. Was that always there? I'm not quite sure. And
They said the wild could never be tamed. If only they could see us now.
yeah, if only. If only they were alive to see us now, right? And yeah, I can upgrade the spear again. For more damage, custom forge counterweight built for superior thrusting power and stability, or 50% faster throw reload. Actually, I feel like I'm pretty okay with the throw reload right now, so more
You've got a
damage.
solid balance. You've got what you need.
And, oh yeah, something foul for the flamethrower. Faster fuel generation, that's interesting. Farther spread. But I don't feel like I need to go into the flamethrower right now. That's probably not going to be the play. Raver Slash, what's the Roma Caddy skill? Burning Carousel sounds like fun though. And yeah, nothing of particular interest aside from that here. Alright guys, that's all for this episode, but I will be back shortly with the next one, and I feel like we are getting somewhere. We are getting a bit closer to where the story wants to lead us. So be sure to check it out, and I'll see you on the next video. Until then, have the greatest of days.